In the world of commercial vehicles, the ground beneath our feet is changing. And I don't mean shifting a little bit. I mean a massive upheaval. Technology, new regulations, and a whole new level of professional responsibility are all coming together, creating a world that is way more complex and, frankly, more demanding than ever. So today, we're going to take a look at how WABCOWÜRTH is building the professional framework you need to navigate this new future of diagnostics. This quote right here, it really gets to the heart of everything. You know, we're way past the days of just plugging in a tool and fixing what's broken. In today's world, running a diagnostic check is a professional commitment. It's a promise you make, a promise to ensure safety, to meet legal compliance, and to uphold the integrity of the entire transportation system. That is a huge shift in thinking, and it has very real consequences. So, here's how we're going to break it all down. First, we'll talk about what this new era of responsibility really means. Then, we'll dive right into the huge regulatory challenges everyone is facing. After that, we'll explore the professional ecosystem that's being reshaped, look at the specific solutions WABCOWÜRTH has to offer, and finally, see how you can actually turn all these complex rules into real, tangible business opportunities.
All right, so what does this new era actually look like? Well, it all starts with a solid foundation of real expertise, and, just as important, a very clear sense of purpose.
This slide really shows you the unique DNA of WABCOWÜRTH. You've got these two giants coming together. On one side, the incredible OEM expertise from WABCO, now part of ZF, fused with the unmatched global scale and service of WRTH. But here's the most important takeaway. This partnership was never just about selling more tools. It's about building a system, a framework that enables true professional responsibility at every single step of the service chain. Now let's get to the big one. The core problem that every single workshop, every fleet, and every manufacturer is dealing with right now. A massive tidal wave of new European regulations. And listen, that is not an exaggeration. We are seeing a complete top-to-bottom overhaul of the standards that dictate how heavy commercial vehicles are built, how their complex systems are accessed, and exactly how they must be maintained to stay on the road both legally and safely. And just look at the scope of these changes. It isn't just one new rule to learn. You have the General Safety Regulation, which mandates brand new safety features. ADAS systems, yeah, they're not optional extras anymore, they are required. New cybersecurity rules mean critical vehicle data is locked behind secure gateways, and workshops have to be able to get in, legally. On top of that, F-gas regulations are totally changing AC service. And all of this is happening at the exact same time as the massive shift to electrification. It really is a perfect storm of complexity. And let's be absolutely crystal clear about this. This is not some far-off prediction. The deadline is set in stone. By 2026, every single one of these rules will be a non-negotiable legal requirement for all new vehicles across the entire European Union. The clock is ticking.
So, now that we know what's coming, what does it all mean for the professionals out there on the ground? How does all this complexity really impact the industry, day to day?
This is the million-dollar question, isn't it? It's the one every workshop owner, every fleet manager, and every distributor has to be asking themselves. Because more complexity always creates more risk. A small mistake in a calibration or failing to access a secure system the right way, that doesn't just mean downtime anymore. It can lead to serious legal liability and, even worse, it can compromise safety on the road. And this is WABCOWÜRTH's direct answer to that question. The only way to handle this level of complexity is with 100% professional solutions. Solutions that are totally aligned with EU regulations and built on the exact procedures defined by the vehicle manufacturers themselves. The days of shortcuts and working in those gray areas, they're over. This brings us to a really powerful idea that WABCOWÜRTH calls the hero chain. Think of it as a chain of professional trust. It all starts with the OEMs, who design and build the vehicles. Then, WABCOWÜRTH forges the next link by creating diagnostic solutions based on those exact OE standards. Distributors add their link by delivering these professional tools. Then, workshops and fleets do the compliance service. And who is the final most important link in this chain? All of us, society. We're all protected by this chain of trust. But here's the thing about a chain. It's only as strong as its weakest link. If one fails, the whole thing breaks. So think about where you fit into this. What's your role? Are you a distributor, a fleet manager, a technician on the floor? The integrity of this entire chain depends on you. So the question you have to ask is, how do you make sure your link is strong, compliant, and totally secure?
Okay, let's get into the specifics. Let's look at the actual tools WABCOWÜRTH provides to help you secure your link in that chain, mapping solutions directly to the challenges we've been talking about.
At the heart of it all is the W.EASY platform, and the design here is pretty brilliant because it's modular. So you have W.EASY 2.0, that's your foundation. It's the robust, reliable workhorse that masters the diagnostics for today's Euro 6 vehicles. But then you have W.EASY Connect, and that's your bridge to the future. It's the key that unlocks those secure gateways, gets you ready for next-gen protocols, and ultimately it protects your initial investment by making sure you're ready for what's coming next.
Now, let's talk about turning these regulations into a real business opportunity. The F-gas regulation is a perfect example. Starting in 2027, refrigerants with a high global warming potential, a high GWP, are banned. The really common one, R134A, has a GWP of over 1,400, so it's out. This means every single workshop that services air conditioning systems must invest in new equipment. It's not a choice, it's a mandatory market shift, and for those who are prepared, it's a massive opportunity.
And here are the solutions ready to go. On the left, the Coolius Y10 is built for the new R1234YF refrigerant, and it's already trusted by major partners like Zeppelin Cat. On the right, for the booming electric bus market, you have the Coolius C40. It handles R744, which is CO2, and it's the choice for leading OEMs like MAN, Mercedes-Benz, and Solaris. These are real-world proven tools for a market shift that you can't avoid. Here's another huge opportunity, ADAS calibration. Anytime a repair is done that could possibly affect an ADAS sensor, we're talking windscreen replacements, bumper work, you name it, recalibration isn't just a good idea, it is obligatory. It's absolutely essential to make sure those safety systems work like they're supposed to, and it protects your workshop from some serious legal liability.
Okay, let's bring all this home. How do we really shift our thinking from seeing all these rules as a burden to seeing them as a structured way to grow your business?
And that's the key point. WABCOWÜRTH does so much more than just sell you equipment. It provides a complete framework, a system of tools, data, and support that lets professionals like you confidently and profitably work in this new environment. It's all about building a sustainable and, more importantly, a responsible business.
This is the ultimate promise, isn't it? It's about investing in an ecosystem that gives you everything you need to service today's vehicles the right way, while also making sure you are 100% prepared for the technology and the regulations that are right around the corner.
This really says it all. WABCOWÜRTH, EU aligned, OE defined, future-proof designed. It's aligned with the regulations, it's defined by the people who built the trucks, and it's designed so you won't be left behind tomorrow. It's a commitment to professionalism, all in one powerful statement.
And so, we'll leave you with this one question. The future of this industry will be defined by regulation and technology. That's a certainty. But with the right professional partner and the right mindset, those challenges stop being threats. They become the very foundation you can build your future success on. So, are you ready to make that shift?